And hello from Brunswick Community College today on YouTube. Dolphins basketball, and it's the rival game. The Cape Fear Sea Devils are in town to take on your 23rd ranked Brunswick Dolphins. Cape Fear coming in 9-6. They're 4-2 on the road, 3-3 in Region 10. Dolphins 16-3, unbeaten, 10-0 at home, 2-1 in the region. Hi again, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Let's meet the starting lineups first for Mark Lane and the Sea Devils as you see them getting introduced now. They're coming off a loss last Thursday. It's been a while because of the weather since both of these teams played. So last Thursday, Cape Fear lost at Wake Tech 76-68. Today, Mark Lane is starting number 0, J.J. Moore. Number 2, Javon Williams. Number 4 is Jaden Cooper. Number 23 is Jonathan White. And number 33 is Eli Hawk. So that's the starters for Cape Fear. And now for Walter Shaw and the Dolphins. They're coming off a win against Richard Bland on Friday, 81-63. Dolphins were 45% from the field in that game. Richard Bland, 39%. And Victor Elia led them with 20 points on 5 of 6 from 3. Today for the Dolphins, it's number 1, Elias Bowser. Number 4 is Darius Kane. Number 15, Victor Elia. Number 22, Linwood Rowe. And number 33, Zion Gardner. That's the starting lineups for both of these teams. These two rivals have met in 2 of the last 3 Region 10 championship games. During the regular season last year, the teams split. They each won on their respective home courts. Cape Fear had their win vacated, so they had to forfeit their victory. So technically, the Dolphins won them both last year, but on the courts, it was 1-1. And then the Dolphins beat Cape Fear in the Region 10 title game, 102-86. The Sea Devils won the Region 10 title over Brunswick back in 2023, and they won that game by 20. So it's been very even-keeled is what I'm trying to tell you between these two rivals, although slight advantage over the last 4 years to the Dolphins. This wraps up, we're in the midst of this 4 of 5 at home here in the first 2 weeks of February. We'll finish it up against Salkehatchie Saturday at 3 p.m. Cape Fear's going on the road. This is game 2 of a 3-game road trip. They're at Salk on Tuesday. Hi, Matt. I'm sure you're watching. Salkehatchie's probably scouting the crap out of this game as the tip is controlled by Brunswick, and the Dolphins will have the first crack at it. So here we go, 2 rivals. It should be loud. It should be entertaining as Darius Kane gives it up to Bowser. Kane and Moore, the 2 point guards doing battle today, should be fun. Why do I say that? Because they're tied for 14th in the NJCAA in assists per game. JJ was looking for his shot there, missed the 9-footer, and now here's Darius Kane. Top of the key, it's Elia. He has been red hot from 3. Not that time, though. Hawk got the rebound, and then the swipe through and the first foul of the game. Brunswick is going to have to stop the silly fouls. And already where you haven't played 40 full seconds yet, personal, that's bad news against Cape Fear. If you want Cape Fear to be in the game, send them to the free throw line. They're one of the best in the country at getting to the free throw line. 27.7 attempts. Good block at the rim there. Here comes Brunswick in transition. Elia hangs off the backboard, then it's off Darius Kane out of bounds. 27.7 attempts. That's 19th in the NJCAA. And then the Sea Devils are 13th in makes at 19.6. Dolphins got to play smart defense like they did on that last possession, except for the foul on the total opposite side of the court, but you know what I mean. Hanging is Cooper, another swat. So 2 block shots already. Rowe throws it at Zion. Gardner lays it up and in. Pretty offense from the defense. That has been the tail of the tape for Brunswick this season. Defense to offense. They have really done a nice job on the defensive side of things, with opponents shooting just under 39%. They are 12th in the NJCAA in that category. Nobody's back on defense. Oh, can we get a take foul in college basketball, please? A fast break that goes missing. Smart foul for the Sea Devils, who pick up their first foul. That was Jonathan White being alert. They got a false start here. So Dolphins Saturday against Sauk at 3. Then they're at Wake Tech on Wednesday, and then back home on Valentine's Day for Caldwell. So it is Darius Kane getting a screen. Olio back to him. Linwood Rowe driving, fading, and scoring. Linwood Rowe makes it 4-zip. Rowe is averaging 11.8 a game, shooting 59%, 5.3 rebounds. Shutting out Cape Fear so far. And the pull-up that time is good. I believe that was J.J. Moore. We'll check on it. Darius Kane can't get it to go. Outlet pass ahead, and the bucket no good by Cooper, but he is fouled. Jaden Cooper will go to the free throw line. Two team fouls, first on Linwood Rowe. Cooper 73% from the line, misses them both. Dolphins escape there. Linwood Rowe into the forecourt. Pull up by Bowser from the elbow. Got it to go. Elias Bowser on the board, averaging just under 13 points a game. And at 62, Brunswick. Here's JJ. Again, Moore really looking for his shot. Had to give it up. Extra pass to White. White goes right of the lane, met by Gardner. Now Hawk. Hawk puts it up. No. Hawk gets it back. Then it's ripped away by Darius Kane. The point guard taking it away from the big guy. It warms your heart, doesn't it? Linwood Rowe scoop and score in transition. That's 4 for Rowe, and the Dolphins up by 6. Got a whistle, and oh, it looks like Eli Hawk, excuse me, is shaken up. So that's going to bring in a sub. It's Brandon Adams who will come in, but I think they're going to send the teams to the benches. Might be some blood on the court that needs to be cleaned up. Well, one of the things I'm not noticing for Cape Fear is MJ Rice. I don't see him at all. He obviously wasn't in the starting lineup. I don't see him on the bench either. So that's a big loss if he's not available today for Cape Fear. And so there was no foul. It was just a stoppage. Eli Hawk goes out of the game to get himself straightened out. And again, Adams will come in for Mark Lane's team. So a 6-point advantage for Brunswick now. And it'll be Sea Devils basketball. Tough offensive start for Cape Fear, who came in averaging just under 85 points per game. Cooper will inbound it now with just 4 seconds off on the shot clock. J.J. Moore, just a stat machine, gives it up to White on the left wing. White surveys against this zone, gives it up to Adams, now back to Moore. Adams top of the key, 4-3 off the back iron, rebound by Kane. Darius Kane into the front court. Swings it out to Bowser on the wing. Zion Gardner got popped in the face. A late whistle, but the correct call. And both teams have 2 team fouls. So Adams off the bench with a quick personal. Again, they're looking at Eli Hawk over there as Bowser misses the corner jumper. Rebound by White. Here's Cooper. Oh, nice pass to the cutter. And White gives it up to Williams. Williams pass out to White for 3. No good. Cold shooting start for Cape Fear, but Adams gives his team an extra crack at it. Williams has come in, and Williams gets it top of the key. Pass to White on the wing. Scoop over to Moore with 7 on the shot clock. Back out to White. Extra pass with 3 on the shot clock. 3 ball grazes the rim, that's it. Kane's got the rebound. Zion Gardner trying to throw it down on the 1v1. He was stopped. And Moore is going to be fouled. So JJ will go to the free throw line on the 3rd team foul on Brunswick already. Again, a stat they got to keep an eye on as the Sea Devils struggling offensively, but we'll try to get 2 more from the free throw line when we come back. All right, J.J. Moore at the free throw line. What has he done this year? 15.9 points, 5 rebounds, 5.8 assists. Like I said, a stat machine, and he's got he's got all 3 for Cape Fear. Speaking of Joe and Mo, stick around at halftime. Joe and Mo did their annual fundraiser for Brunswick, and we'll give you those results at halftime. But it's a big number, which means my rates are going up next year again. Blocking foul there. It's going to go against Moore. So both teams racking up the fouls. Some shuffling for Brunswick. Ty Outlaw in the game. Jamie Brooks has come in. Awio stays in there. So does Bowser and Kane. And for Cape Fear, Jacob Daniels coming into the game. Good ball movement, finding Vic in the corner. 3 ball, no good. So he's 0 for 2. Williams got the rebound. Cape Fear trying to go quickly, and that's a dagger off the bench for Daniels. 9.8 points per game. Some instant offense off the bench. Jacob Daniels shooting 41% from 3 this season. And after a quiet start, Cape Fear has settled back down, and it's a 1-point game. Brunswick has led throughout. Jamie Brooks at the free throw line, and we got a foul on the floor. 4 team fouls on Cape Fear. So Cooper picking up the foul. Alayo into Outlaw. Outlaw backing down, using the block. Bank is not open. Daniels got the rebound. Here's Moore. Moore with 4 of the 7 to the cutter Cooper. Cooper with his first basket. Jaden Cooper, 12.8 points per game, 48% shooter from the field as well. So Cape Fear taking its first lead. Bowser, Darius Kane, Alayo in the corner. Kane left wing triple is good. Darius Kane, 36% from 3 on the season. Gives Brunswick the lead back. Brunswick's led by as many as 6. Moore had the basket. Instead, he gave it up to Adams, and his shot blocked by Jamie Brooks. Dolphins looking to run. Cape Fear getting back, though. They don't get back on Alayo, who almost got that to go. He's hit on the arm. So Victor Alayo is going to get 3 free throws. Vic, 8.9 points per game, 50% three-point shooter, tops in Region 10, and an 81% free throw shooter. More balanced scoring for Brunswick so far. 5 different players have scored already in the first 6 minutes and change. Good to see Eli Hawk is right back into the game for Cape Fear. Grayson McAdden also coming in off the bench. Again, no MJ Rice. Don't even see him over there. So 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Brooks got the rebound, then had it poked away, but it's out of bounds off of Cape Fear. So Brunswick gets an extra chance at it after Cape Fear went up 9-8. Dolphins trying to put a little run together. Fight for the rebound. It's intercepted by Moore. And another block, this time Blake Bartney with the swat. That's 4 block shots already for Brunswick. They came in averaging 2.6. Moore looking. Wanted to go backdoor, wasn't there. Goes up top then. Gets it back on the right wing. More nifty moves, but Outlaw was there. Open look for McAdden for 3, no good. Tip for the rebound. It was a volleyball attempt there by Cooper. And now Moore for 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Cooper on the wing. Out to Moore, top of the key. Driving on Alayo. Swings it out, left side McAdden. Hawk, the extra pass in the corner to Cooper. Back to Hawk up top. He drives in, throws it up. A circus shot that goes in for Eli Hawk. 52% shooter on the season. Cuts the deficit to 2. There's Darius Kane hanging it short. Tapped out. And in the air, Bartney had to make the pass. Luckily, Jamie Brooks was paying attention, and he scores. Alert play by Brooks. Brunswick by 4 again. Dolphins have led by as many as 6. Couple of lead changes. No ties yet here in the first 7.5 minutes. Daniels hit a 3 off the bench. Gets it out to Hawk. Hawk, flat-footed, got it to go. 4 straight points for Eli Hawk. Bartney on the right wing. Alayo out deep, back to Blake Bartney. Bartney will try a triple. No good. Outlaw the offensive rebound, and the flip shot, no good. Cooper collects. Dolphins getting some offensive rebounds today, but corner 3 is no good by Daniels. Hit his first, misses his second. Long rebound chased down by Cape Fear's McAdden. Pull up at the free throw line is good by Cooper. And we got our first tie of the game, 15 apiece. Darius Kane into the front court. Here is Elia. Bartney was open briefly, gives it up to Brooks. Brooks draws iron and then able to tip it out to Elia. So yet another opportunity here for Brunswick. A rare cold shooting start for the Dolphins, who came in shooting 52% from the field as a team. That's fourth in the NJCAA, but not so far today. A defensive battle, relatively speaking, between these two rivals. We'll be back in just a bit. 10:58 left to go in this first half. We are tied at 15. Cape Fear and Brunswick, first meeting this season. Sea Devils with the basketball in the front court. Here's McCadden using the baseline. Fifth block of the game, second by Jamie Brooks, but it stays with the Sea Devils. Oh, Brooks swats him again. It's 3 block shots off the bench for Jamie. Tie-up possession arrow will keep it with Cape Fear, but you love the defense here today for Brunswick. It's been a season-long bonus. We've talked a lot about the offense, but the defense has really been the star of the show, especially at home for Brunswick. Again, Dolphins have not lost on Walter Shaw Court since February 25th, 2024. That was in overtime of the Spartanburg Methodist. He was in its second season in the NAIA. So it stays with the Sea Devils as Moore gets ready to inbound it. Corner shot is short by Adams. Brooks with the nice save. Here comes Brunswick in the front court looking to run. Bartney to Brooks. Extra pass to Amari Latham, who's in out of the media timeout. Victor Elia will go out for the first time as Bowser comes back in. Bowser 2 points at the start of this one, trying to get his second basket, and he does. Bowser rims it in. We have our third lead change. Nearing the midway point, 17-15 Brunswick as Latham commits the foul. Dolphins, especially by their standards, doing pretty well. Not as many silly fouls as we're accustomed to seeing from Brunswick. Again, very important against this Sea Devils team, so good at getting to that charity stripe. More stops on the wing. Bounce pass to Daniels. Daniels attacks, and his pass is intercepted by Bartney. See, there's another clear path. Come on, college basketball. That guy sitting in his office in the NCAA trying to justify keeping his job, coming up with all these rule changes every year. That's an easy one that we can implement in the college game. Break up the fast break like that. Get penalized, not rewarded. As it is right now, though, it's a good foul a couple of times for Cape Fear in this game. Jamie Brooks, turnaround, shot off the back rim, tipped for the rebound. Brooks has another one. The reverse by Brooks, yes. Jamie Brooks is just outworking Cape Fear right now on both ends of the floor. 9:30 to go until halftime, Brunswick by 4. It's been a tight game. As I mentioned, no team has led by more than 6. Moore, it was 8-2 Brunswick. Moore to the cutter, and Daniels blocked but fouled by Latham. Five team fouls on Brunswick, 6 on the Sea Devils. Jacob Daniels, 75% at the line this season. Again, about 10 a game off the bench. Somebody that Mark Lane can rely on for some quick offense if he needs it. Eli Hawk coming back in. So Daniels trying to salvage the trip. He does. He's up to 4 points. It's a one-possession game. Kane front court. Latham in the lane, putting the moves on. Oh, he had the shot. Had the shot, passed it out instead. Got his defender in the air, didn't realize it, though. So we play on. Latham will try it again. And he traveled with the basketball. Oh, man. Took the shot when he shouldn't have and missed the opportunity to take the shot when he should have. That's a doomed possession there for Brunswick. As Cape Fear gets the basketball back, they can tie with a 3 here as we go inside 9 in the first half. It's Jacob Daniels, intercepted momentarily by Darius Kane, and then Daniels deflects it out of bounds. Darius Kane being a pest. We've seen that story before. Kane and Moore, again, 5.8 assists per game each. Tied for 14th in the NJCAA. Bartney looking to attack. Out to Kane. Extra pass. Corner. Bowser steps inside the arc. Can't get the jumper to go. And Murray's going to pick up another foul here. And that's going to get him out of the game. Latham, who had himself a great January with the kind of 3 strikes and you're out scenario there. 2 fouls and then that turnover. Durham in for the first time. Jordan Durham. So Dolphins go a little bit smaller here. Fake by McAdden. Steps left. Way off on the 3. Kane the rebound. Darius throws it ahead. And Bartney lays it up too strong. Not an offensive masterpiece here in the first half. White backs it out. So White, Moore, Hawk, McAdden, and Williams, the 5 on the floor for Cape Fear. McAdden long on the triple try. Jamie Brooks another rebound. There's always one player every year I like saying the full name for some reason. Darius Kane for 3, got another one. Kane's second triple. He has 6. And Brunswick matches its biggest lead. Our scoreboard is goofed up, folks. I apologize for that. We'll check on it at halftime, so I'll keep you updated. It's 22-16, basically. Flip shot is good by Williams. That's Williams' first basket. So 22-18. What a first half for Jamie Brooks. 6 points. I think he's got 3 blocks. a multitude of offensive rebounds. So 6:54 to go until halftime. Lead back to 6 for Brunswick. The reverse by White is no good. Brunswick looking to pull away here, running and gunning. It's Bowser up to 6. Kane picks up the dime. This is the biggest lead of the game, 8 points. 3 ball is no good. 6.5 to go, 26-18 Brunswick. Kane for 3, no good. Hawk the rebound. Cape Fear's got to find something on this end of the floor here. Hawk attacks, Hawk cleans up his miss. So Eli Hawk up to 6 points, 26-20. We're at the 6-minute mark here in the first half. Dolphins and Sea Devils in their first of 2 meetings this season. Durham will fire. They leave him alone, and he says, don't leave me alone. I'm going to bury a triple. Durham, 33% from 3, hits his first shot of the game. And the Brunswick lead grows to 9, 29-20, 5.5 to go until halftime. McAdden gets it out to White. Back to McAdden. Shot clock down to 8. Extra pass goes to Williams. Williams poked away by Bowser. 3, 2, 1. Dolphins with the steal. 3-on-1. Extra pass to Kane, and the layup is good. Assist by Bartney. It's all Brunswick right now. 5 minutes to go. 31-21. Correction, 31-20. The lead grows to 11 as we go to a timeout. All right, welcome back, everybody. 31-20. Brunswick is over Cape Fear right now, pushing its biggest lead of the game. We had 3 lead changes and 1 tie, but for the most part, Brunswick has led throughout. 5 minutes to go until halftime, and again, stick around at halftime. They're going to reveal the fundraising done by Joe and Mo Stanley, the longtime supporters of Brunswick men's basketball. 3 is too strong. Offensive rebound. Jamie Brooks blocks his 4th shot. And then I think he scored. I don't know. We just went ahead in time. Dolphins get another stop, so they're out to a 13-point lead. Here is Bartney looking for more. Can't get it to go. Rebound controlled by Williams. 4:12 to go in the half. It's Moore, top of the key. White, back to Moore. Moore's got to look for his shot with his team struggling, but what do you do when Jamie Brooks is there? Jamie Brooks has about 5 block shots already today. Dolphins can't score on the other end. Daniels throws it ahead. It's a bit helter-skelter right now Dolphins by 13, make it 11. It's 33-22, 3:44 to go until halftime. Daniels up to 6 points now. I think we're going to see a lot. I'd be surprised if Jamie Brooks isn't starting the second half, the way that he has played. Meanwhile, Jordan Durham is going to go to shoot 2 free throws. When we come back, it's all Brunswick right now. We'll step aside. All right, welcome back, everybody. Dolphins leading by 11. It's 33-22, inside 4 to go until halftime. You can stick around at halftime. We'll take a short break, and then we'll have the presentation, and then we'll take our usual break. So it's Durham at the free throw line, hit a triple already off the bench. Now he's up to 4 points. Jordan Durham on the season, 57% from the free throw line. 35-22 Brunswick. Durham now with 5. 3:19 to go until halftime. Just a little light pressure there from Brunswick. And then that pass is airmailed. And Cape Fear is out of sync and out of rhythm right now. Dolphins got to keep the foot on the gas. Instead, they turn it over here. There's another. So a foul there is that's going to lead the free throws no matter what here. So J.J. Moore is going to go to the line. Both teams with 17 fouls now with 3:03 to go. So Moore back at the line, 83% free throw shooter, 4 points here in this first half. It's the front end, so 5 now for JJ, who I would guess has about 1 million offers to consider. I mean, ridiculous numbers this year for JJ Moore. He's up to 6 points. 35-24, 3 minutes to go until halftime. Jordan Barr has come in for Brunswick, hands it off to Blake Barton. Crescent Hill also in for the first time. Bowser in the corner and Durham also out there. Boy, we've had some internet troubles at the gym today, and that appears to have now hit our main camera as well. Dolphins come up empty on that possession, though, or so we can assume. So 2.5 to play until halftime. Lead is 11. Cape Fear trying to get something going. It's Williams' turnaround shot off the glass and in. So Williams has hit his last 2. (35-26). Bartney from the half circle. Can't get it to go. And the Dolphins cooling off a bit on the offensive side. Let's see if Cape Fear can get a run going here Still plenty of time, 2 minutes to go until halftime. This is Trey Jones in for the first time. They tie him up, and the possession arrow goes to Brunswick. More alert defense there. Eli Hawk is back in the game for Mark Lane. Minute 50 to go until halftime. 35-26 Dolphins. Stepping left is Barr, and Barr, that's a tough possession there for Brunswick. You're real early in the shot clock. Nobody else has touched the basketball, and you jack up a three. Dolphins making some changes, I think, outside of our field of vision, so we'll tell you about that. Darius Kane back in the game. Bowser also in. Williams, nice pass down low. Hawk too strong. Hill with the rebound. 90 seconds to go. 35-26 here in the first half. Bowser. Barr. Durham pull up, yes. What a first half for Durham with 7 off the bench. So 37-26, lead is back to 11. 1 minute to play until halftime. Hawk throws cross court. In rhythm, that's how he hit his first triple, but Daniels off on that one. Brunswick looking to push again, up by 11. And they get stripped, but Darius Kane is there, yes, and the foul. Kane becomes the first player in the game in double figures. Darius Kane with 10, chance to make it 11, which would be right about his season average. We talked about the stats for J.J. Moore. Similar story for Darius Kane. 11.6 points, 6 rebounds a game, 5.8 assists, and 2 steals. He has 11 points so far here in the half. 40-26, Dolphins taking their biggest lead now out to 14 points. Cape Fear really needs that to go, and it does. Big bucket there by Daniels. 40-29 with the shot clock off. Brunswick can hold for the final shot here in this first half. Again, stick around at halftime. The Joe and Mo check will be presented on the court. Here's a deep look by Bowser that doesn't go down. Still time on the clock here for Jones, who throws it ahead. That shot does not count. Oh, Jacob Daniels with a dagger, but it's too late. And the Dolphins take a 40-29 lead to halftime. So we'll be back with the halftime presentation here in just a little bit from Brunswick.
Basketball. funds from this year's fundraising totaling $80,000, making the total fundraising effort $343,000. Mo and Joe Stanley are particularly thankful to the team of people and contributors who have been so instrumental to this effort. If you have contributed to this campaign or otherwise helped in this fundraising effort, we ask you to step forward or stand up and be recognized at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, please give these well-deserving individuals and Mo and Joe Stanley a Brunswick Dolphins hearty round of applause. Thank you. We are grateful. Yes, sir.
underway here in this second half. As Cape Fear can everybody hear me? Hello. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm back. Here I am. So we're a couple minutes in. Brunswick by 12. I kind of had issues with my microphone there, so I think some of you heard me, but I don't think everybody did. Linwood Rowe putting in some work. He's got 4 points here in the second half as the lead grows out to 14 for Brunswick. Hawk down low, and a late whistle will send Eli Hawk to the free throw line. So just to kind of give you the scoring numbers so far, Daniels leads Cape Fear with 9, 6 apiece for Moore and Williams. Hawk also has 6. He's going to try to add on to that. Cooper with 4. One player in double figures for Brunswick. It's Darius Kane with 11. Rose got 8. Bowser with 6. Durham's got 7 off the bench. Gardner with 4 and Bowser with 6, and I think that's everybody. So Hawk gets 1 out of 2. 2 team fouls for Brunswick here in the first couple of minutes here in this second half. Victor Alayo tries to hit his second triple, and Gardner is fouled on the putback attempt. So Zion Gardner is going to go to the free throw line here. Brunswick and Cape Fear, the two rivals, meeting for the first time in the regular season this season. Cape Fear Sea Devils 9-6, 4-2 on the road, and 3-3 in Region 10. Brunswick is 16-3. They are 10-0 at home, 2-1 in the region. Brunswick is up to 23rd in the country. For Brunswick, they are in a stretch of 4-5 at home. Saturday, they'll be home against Salkehatchie, and then the one road game in that stretch will be Wednesday at Wake Tech, followed by next Friday's game at home against Caldwell. Gardner now has 5. Lead is 14 for Brunswick. J.J. Moore, top of the key. Here is Hawk. Handoff goes to White. White driving, rejected by Linwood Rowe. Linwood Rowe and Jamie Brooks have combined for close to 10 blocks here today. And Hawk makes them pay anyway. So they're feeding the big guy, Eli Hawk, to start the second half, and Cape Fear is down by 12. Entry pass deflected, so Eli Hawk now with a nice defensive play. Out on the run, it's White, and White hangs and scores. Jonathan White on the board for, I believe, the first time today. Cuts the deficit down to 10. Catch and shoot, Bowser for 3 in rhythm. Got it to go. Bowser now with 9 in the game. And officials, maybe a little bit of jawing going on the court, stopping things. I'm not sure if it was a foul called or what. Double tees. Again, it looked like just a little too much talking to me, so it will remain Cape Fear basketball here. Just underway in this second half. More into the front court. JJ at the free throw line, guarded by Kane, gives it up to Cooper. Cooper top of the key, takes it to the elbow. And the jumper is long. It's another block by Jamie Brooks. So Brooks off the bench. And I'm pretty sure that's 6 blocks for Jamie. I know Linwood has at least 3 or 4, so we're up to double-digit blocks from just those 2 guys. Dolphins defense on a tear here today. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Joe and Mo raising $80K for Brunswick and this men's basketball program. Shout out to all the work that they do, and if you are one of those donors who might be checking out tonight's game, we thank you. Jamie Brooks from the elbow, missed it short. Elia, oh, it hangs and goes for Victor. 53-38. This is the biggest lead of the game for Brunswick. It's all Dolphins here in this rival game. J.J. Moore, Darius Kane, 2 of the best point guards in the region going one-on-one. Now Cooper with some nice offense there. Just kind of hanging and waiting and scoring. They got to get stops on this end now, Cape Fear, if they want to put a run together. Lots of time, of course. We're just underway here in this second half. The Dolphins have been in control roughly throughout this game. We did have 3 lead changes and a tie in the first half. Bowser from the right side, no good. And guess who? It's Jamie Brooks making another great play. Brooks now with 8. He's got a ton of offensive rebounds, ton of block. He could have a triple-double today. He's about 4 blocks shy of double figures, but I mean, there's still 14:20 to go in the game. Alayo in the corner gets it out to Darius. Kane driving on Williams. Yes, and the foul for Darius Kane. 13 for Darius. Kane chance for an old school 3-point play. 72% at the line this season. And Kane is now up to 14 as Brunswick increases its biggest lead out to 18 points. Timeout by Cape Fear. We'll step aside as well. It's 58-40 Brunswick. 14:06 to go in the game. And what a second half start here for the Dolphins. They led by 11 at halftime. And it's 18-11 here in the second half. Here is Cooper. He's stripped. Defense again on point for the Dolphins. Alayo got fouled, and Victor will go to the free throw line. Chance to, well, not yet. He's got 7 points, so approaching double figures in scoring today, Victor Alayo. Victor Alayo, 81% at the line. He's missed a couple here today, though. Daniels, good production off the bench in the first half with 9 points. Hawk comes back in the game for Cape Fear. They join Moore and Cooper with White as the 5 on the floor. So Alayo with 8. The lead is 19 points for Brunswick. J.J. Moore in the lane. Swings it out to Daniels. Daniels to Moore. Daniels hit a ridiculous shot that was just after the buzzer to close out the half. Moore runner can't go. Alayo, another rebound. Bowser cut off in the corner. Swings it out to Brooks. Kane now on the far side. Kane with a game-high 14, and he's stuck on 14 after the air ball. Throw ahead goes to Cooper. Cooper attacks and scores. 8 for Cooper today. Jaden Cooper averaging 12.8 per game. Corner 3 goes down. It's Bowser. Bowser now with a dozen. The lead has grown to 20 for Brunswick. Moore with the handoff, extra pass by Daniels to Cooper. Cooper again attacks. Tipped rebound to guess who? Brooks. Brooks had it poked away, but he's fouled. And that will be 16 fouls on Cape Fear. We talked about the key, keeping Cape Fear off the free throw line. Dolphins, especially by their standards, doing a very nice job of that here today. Brooks from deep, yes. Jamie Brooks becomes the third Dolphin in double figures with 10. And the Dolphins are starting to make this rival game look like a rout. Again, no MJ Rice for Cape Fear today, so that's a huge key piece out. White, corner three, rims in. And that's 5 for White. We've got another timeout. We'll step aside as well with 11:56 left to go in the game. All right, guys, we are having all kinds of technical problems at the gym. The internet is just not cooperating with us here tonight. So if needed, obviously you can see the score, so we're going to leave that up while they troubleshoot things. But and that way you can at least have an eye on the scoreboard while things are going on here. But that is about, well, maybe we're coming back here. Let's see. All right, looks like we're back, so okay. Never mind. Missed a couple points there, though. I need to stop my portion of the broadcast, though. I'll be right back. There we go. Back to live action. It's another block for Jamie Brooks. Jamie Brooks, I'm starting to lose count of them, but I think that's 7. And keep in mind, folks, we went away for a little bit there. We've missed some action. There's a 3 in the corner by White, who's starting to heat up. So basically all of these technical problems we're having, I'm running out of bandwidth in my brain to be able to coordinate everything as Jamie Brooks scores again. He's got a dozen. So the scoreboard might be a little bit off. It might be a little bit fast, or it might be a little bit slow, and y'all are just going to have to deal with it because I'm done. I'm done with these things. I want to call the game now. Here's another trigger shot from 3 by Daniels, who couldn't get it to go. He's hit a couple here today. He had one waved off. It was just after the buzzer at the half. But he comes up empty here, and Brunswick gets the basketball back. So we're at the midway point. Dolphins in control. Darius Kane swings it out. Alayo in rhythm, too strong. Another offensive rebound. Victor Alayo blows right past the defense and scores. Oh, Mark Lane is going to blow a gasket. That was terrible defense. And a foul on the 3. Victor Alayo goes into double digits, but a bad foul there going to send Cape Fear to the line. It's J.J. Moore with 3 upcoming. Still 9:36 to go in this game, but it is all Brunswick here tonight. J.J. Moore, 83% free throw shooter. Mari Latham going to come into the game. Ty Outlaw as well, both scoreless in the first half. What a game by Brooks. Rowe's been great too. Like I said, they've combined for about 11 blocks. Moore approaching double figures now with 9. Kane back out. Alayo again in rhythm. Too strong again. He's got to take a little bit off it. So it's going back to Cape Fear. They're within 20 with 9:26 to go. Alayo into Kane. Back to Victor. Victor steps left, fires a 3. Can't get him to go today. Darius Kane, another offensive rebound, though. Second chance opportunities have been huge for Brunswick. Oh, what a pass. What a dime by Darius. That fired up Kane, and Alayo benefits. He's up to a dozen. J.J. Moore now in double figures with 11 at least for Cape Fear. So we're inside 9 to go, 8:50 in the game. Brunswick slowing up the pace here into the forecourt. Bowser in double figures with 12. Bowser, Brooks, Alayo, Kane all in double digits. Kane leads everybody with 14 points. And we're going to get a foul called here. If it's on Outlaw, it's going to be a 1-and-1 on the other end for Cape Fear. Both teams with 16 fouls. Blake Bartney is in for Victor Alayo. Bartney is scoreless today. Came in averaging just under 9 a game. So it's a 1-and-1 here. As Cooper goes to the line, in and out. Ty Outlaw the rebound. Darius Kane front court. Bartney in the corner. Outlaw at the free throw line. What a pass to Latham, who lays it up and in. Assist by Ty Outlaw in the first bucket of the game for Latham. And then a shot block there by Darius Kane. As J.J. Moore was trying to answer back quickly. Good midi there by White. White in double figures now with 10. Most of that damage coming here in the second half. So we're inside 8 minutes to go in the game. Dolphins still in control. Right now we're kind of just trading baskets. And that's going to lead to a free throws coming for Brunswick after this timeout. All Brunswick here tonight, 74-55 Dolphins, as we go to another timeout. All right, welcome back. We got free throws upcoming for Elias Bowser, 84% free throw shooter. He is the best. Nope, Jordan Barr, 86%, but second best on the team shooting free throws. Dolphins defense, again, has been money in the bank. We've talked about the block shots today, but really limiting Cape Fear offensively. As I mentioned in the first half, opponent shooting just under 39% against Brunswick, 12th best in the NJCAA. They're also 13th best in three-point defense, opponent shooting 28.5%. That's it from three this season against the Dolphins. And a lot of those prep schools that they played, they don't really ever do their stats, so those numbers don't even factor in. Latham aggressive. Back-to-back buckets for Amari Latham as Brunswick continues to dominate this game. Another quick trigger and another three goes down for Daniels, who now has 12. 3 3-pointers for Daniels here tonight. And look who answers right back. It's Bowser again with the hand in his face. So again, Brunswick just not allowing any sort of a run here in this second half. As the offense for Cape Fear, even if it starts to pick up, Dolphins just answering back. They missed the fast break opportunity, get another offensive rebound, and Bowser runner is good. So Bowser now matching Kane with 14 in the game. Both of those players have the game high right now. It's White. White on the reverse. Another stop, and that one going to be just a little too much on that one. So Dolphins turn it over, but they're up their biggest margin, 25 points. .6:19 to go. Dolphins well on their way to staying perfect at home. And again, Salkehatchie will be in the building. Nice bucket there by Cooper, who's now in double figures. So 4 players in double figures for the Sea Devils. Salkehatchie ran them out of their home gym. Again, playing that fast tempo. Bartney just surveys, attacks, and that's his first basket of the game. Oh, boy. Well, at least it's a blowout game if we're having these kind of internet problems. Fortunately, we're right back. It's going to be a bucket and foul. Cooper opportunity for an old school three-point play. Whoever that coach is down in Salkehatchie is doing nice things. Some four-year school should maybe thinking about hiring that guy so he can stop kicking our butts. So three-point play is complete. Cooper makes it 85-63. 5:26 to go in the game. Mari Latham, defender, fell down, looking maybe to draw a charge, and Latham able to score. So he's got 6 quick ones. Amari can really get buckets quickly. There's so much balance and there's so much depth on this team that his stats really don't reflect his abilities. How about those abilities right there? Cooper is red hot right now with 15 points. Too little, too late, though. So we're inside 5 to go. Brunswick by 22. Darius Kane, holy cow, what athleticism. Kane was 16 now, and he, let me see here. No, Bowser's got 19, so Bowser right now has the game high. I think we're going to have our final, well, no, it's not a media timeout yet, so just another timeout here for Brunswick, up 24. We'll be back. All right, we got free throws upcoming here for the Sea Devils. Jonathan White at the line. He is not a good free throw shooter this season. He's under 40%. Trey Herbert has come in. The 7-footer John Jackson is in. Prasant Hill is in. Caden Brewer also in for the first time. And Bartney, that's the 5 on the floor. So the free throw is no good. Bartney into the forecourt. Bartney attacks, and he's fouled. So the starters are out of the game. So Bartney on the season, 63% free throw shooter. Opportunity for some of these guys to get some extended run over the final 4.5 of this one. So the Dolphins are going to go to 17-3 on the season. Again, rematch against Cape Fear on Saturday after Cape Fear beat them down in South Carolina. Cooper Trey Jones is in the game. Daniels corner 3, no good. Jackson gets the rebound. They look for Jackson. Jackson down low. Yes, and the foul. Oh, the home crowd loves it when John Jackson gets a bucket. Well, we've told you a little bit about Jackson. He's been in the system for a few years now, but he's had the red shirt and he's been out with injuries and just trying to get himself back. He's been able to stay healthy thus far since coming back. He played, I think, his first games were the Florida trip. Completes the three-point play. White tried to answer, couldn't. Ball batted ahead, and it's recovered by White. Extra pass goes to Jones for three. No good for Sant Hill with the rebound. And we got a whistle. Looks like we're going to take our final timeout. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. 3:51 left to go. It's a blowout for Brunswick against their rivals here tonight. Welcome back. 3:51 left to go in this one, and it's basically just running out the clock. It has been all Brunswick, especially here in this second half, as the Dolphins dominating their rivals here today. Cape Fear will have a chance to get even on its home court later on this month. The Sea Devils are on their way to falling to 3-4 in the region and dropping to 9-7 overall. Meanwhile, the home streak continues for the Dolphins. Again, going back to, we're talking 2 full calendar years at this point since the Dolphins last lost at home. They really had some heartbreaking losses in that stretch too, or that you can make the case that, you know, there was a buzzer beater in that month of February back in 2024 by Caldwell. So the Dolphins lost on a buzzer beater, and then they lost in overtime 2 games later, or this streak would be even longer. So those were very competitive games. Trey Herbert to inbound it here with 14 on the shot clock. They get it in to Jackson. Back to Trey. The flip shot is short. It might have been blocked. Corner 3 is around the rim and out. Three ball no good over on the left side by Herbert. And we got a foul call that's going to send Cape Fear to the line. Might be double bonus here.
Get back safe.
Daniels with 12 points here today. So Daniels in double figures. Cooper leads them with 15. Caden Brewer over to Hill. Hill fires a three, no good. 94-66. We saw, especially when I first started working, as Jones scores for the first time today. You saw Cape Fear win a couple of these blowout games in the rivalry. And again, interestingly enough, both of these teams blew each other out in the Region 10 Tournament Championship games twice in the last 3 years. Cape Fear won 3 years ago, then Salk won the middle year, and then Brunswick blew out Cape Fear last year. John Jackson called 4 steps. Ooh, hard landing there. And we're going to have more free throws here. So Herbert called for the foul. I thought it might have been on Jackson. And it's going to be 2 shots. Looks like they're going to call it a flagrant foul maybe. So 2 shots in the ball here for the Sea Devils. With 1:45 to go in the game. White up to 11. Make it 12. Herbert goes for the steal. He's got the breakaway. To the hoop, no, but he's fouled. And Trey Herbert will have to earn it at the free throw line. 4 players in double figures for Brunswick today. I mentioned Bowser with 19, Kane with 16, then Olayo and Brooks with 12 points each. Trey Herbert, 40% free throw shooter. Missed them both. It comes to Versant Hill, and then he's held. Running clock in basketball. I'm all for it. We got another timeout. Okay, let's take another break because I got nothing. So we'll step aside. 1:38 to go as the clock winds down on this one. Versant Hill at the free throw line, no good on the first one. Hill on the season, 46% free throw shooter. Both teams in the double bonus. Hill misses them both, and that's going to go out of bounds and back to Brunswick. Trey Herbert will inbound it here. Corner three is no good by, I believe that was Brewer. Out on the run, it's White. White sent out to Daniels. Yeah, our internet just ain't having it today. Let's see here. Yeah, it's out completely right now, folks. So I don't know if we'll be able to get it back. Let me see where we're at here. Well, folks, with less than a minute left to go in a 24-point game, I'm going to a 22-point game now. We're going to leave the scoreboard on for you, but I do apologize. This has not been our usual up-to-par kind of broadcast, but I don't know if it's the cold, if it's the weather affecting the infrastructure there, but the internet just has not been our friend here today. So I'm going to cut my commentary off and just remind you folks that Cape Fear going to fall today to 9-7 and 3-4 in the region. Dolphins will win once these final 49 seconds tick off. They'll go to 17-3 and 10-0 on the year, including 3-1 in Region 10 play. So Saturday, Dolphins against Salkehatchie, part of a doubleheader at 3 p.m. Again, my commentary is done. We'll keep the clock up for you until it hits 0, and then we'll stop the broadcast. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate your patience with our various issues here today as well.